Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to properly resize a frame along with its content inside Figma. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to scale your frames up or down without leaving your images, text, or elements behind. This is a super useful technique for keeping your layouts clean, consistent, and pixel perfect. Let's dive in. Start by opening your Figma project and locating the frame you want to resize. This could be an artboard, a section, or any frame that contains elements like images, text, buttons, or icons. Next, head over to the Layers panel on the left-hand side and click on the name of the frame to select it. This step is important because you want to make sure you're selecting the entire frame, not just a single object inside it. It's a really common mistake to accidentally select only an image or text layer, so take a second to confirm the full frame is highlighted. Now, if you've tried resizing before, you might have grabbed the corner of the frame and dragged it, only to notice that the frame changes size, but everything inside stays exactly the same. That's because by default, Figma treats the frame and its contents separately when resizing. So how do we fix that? This is where the Scale tool comes in. You can activate it in two ways. Either click the Scale tool icon near the bottom of the interface, it looks like diagonal arrows, or simply press the letter K on your keyboard. That shortcut is worth remembering because it saves a lot of time. Once the Scale tool is active, your cursor will change slightly to indicate you're in scaling mode. Now, click on your frame again to make sure it's selected. Then click and drag one of the corners of the frame. As you do this, you'll immediately notice the difference. Everything inside the frame scales proportionally. Your text, images, spacing, and layout all adjust together, maintaining the overall design structure. Think of it like resizing a single grouped object instead of a container with separate pieces. Now, here's a small but important tip. If you want to maintain the exact proportions while scaling, try dragging from a corner rather than an edge. This helps keep the aspect ratio consistent and avoids distortion. Another useful trick is to hold Shift while scaling if you want more controlled proportional resizing, especially helpful when precision matters. Also, keep in mind that scaling affects font sizes, stroke weights, and spacing, so after resizing, it's a good idea to quickly review your design and make sure everything still looks visually balanced. If you're working with a large frame or lots of high-resolution images, you might notice a slight delay while scaling. That's completely normal. Just give Figma a moment to process, especially on more complex designs. And if something doesn't look right, don't worry, just hit undo and try again. Most issues come down to either the wrong tool being selected or the frame not being fully selected. Now, one more quick insight. If you're working with auto layout, scaling behaves a little differently. In those cases, resizing the frame might trigger layout adjustments instead of proportional scaling. So if you want everything to scale visually, the Scale tool is still your best option. This technique can save you a ton of time, especially when you're creating multiple screen sizes, resizing designs for different devices, or quickly iterating on layouts. Instead of manually adjusting every element, you can scale everything in one smooth action. And that's it. You now know how to resize a frame and all of its contents together in Figma using the Scale tool. If you found this helpful, feel free to like the video, drop a comment if you have any questions, and subscribe for more practical Figma tutorials. Thanks for watching, and happy designing!